Hey guys, what's up? This is Money, and in this video, I'll be saying you what exactly are cookies. So the cookies I'll be talking about in this video are not the one that you'll be eating every day as your snacks. So the cookies are the one that you see on the internet daily. So I think most of you are familiar with the notice that it says, do you want to allow cookies on this website? Then this video is for you. So stick here with me until the end of this video. I'll show you everything that you need to know about cookies in this video. So guys, without any further delay, let's get started. If you read the news every now and then, you will probably heard of cookies on the internet. But what exactly is a cookie? So when cookies were invented, they were just very little documents containing helpful information about you and your preferences. So let us understand what exactly is that with an example. Imagine you are selecting a certain language for a website that you would like to visit. Then you would say to the website, hey, I want English language on this website. Then the website would save that particular information that you have given to that website in the form of a little document called a cookie on your computer. So the next time when you visit that website, it would be able to read that cookie it saved earlier on your computer. In that way, the website could now remember that your language is English, and now, without you even typing your language English, it shows everything in English language. Isn't that useful, right? But cookies are not limited to remembering just your language. In fact, a cookie can contain pretty much any kind of information. For example, it can contain the time you visited a website, or it can contain the items you added to your shopping basket, and it can contain even all the links you clicked on the certain website. So a cookie can contain so much text, but apart from its size, the possibilities are endless. So what exactly saved to a cookie is up to the creator of the website that you are visiting. But in contrary to the stuff a cookie can contain, there are limits to who can read your cookies. Imagine you first visit at a website, we talked earlier, and you would tell the website that your language is English. This is then saved to a cookie on your computer. If you would like to visit a different website later, the latter wouldn't be able to read the cookie from the first website. So let me say it in some clear words. So only the same website that saved the cookie on your computer can read the information or the cookie on your computer. No other website can read that cookie that is saved by another web. Or it can read only when that website has allowed or emitted that parts of another website in it. Since the beginning of cookies, the popularity of these clever little helpers exploded, and they gradually evolved into a more complex and essential part of the internet. During their evolution, the amount of data cookies contain started to grow. At first, they would just contain some preferences of your language or something for a website. But soon, the developers who are developing the websites realized that the more information they could store about you, the better that they can suit their website to you. For example, let me say that you are daily reading website information that is regarding to tech. For example, you are reading today about ethical hacking, and tomorrow you are more likely to read about ethical hacking. Then that website, if it knows that your preference is ethical hacking, it will surely show you ethical hacking tomorrow because it stores all the information that you gave it in the form of cookies. If it doesn't store, it will not be able to show you some techie things, and you will not like the website and you will just leave the website. So these developers now thought that the more information they could store about you, the better they can make your website suit to you. So this way, cookies started containing more and more data eventually and pushing their size limitation. Subsequently, developers came up with a clever workaround. What if they would simply store a unique ID in a cookie on your computer and save the rest of the data in their own system? So that way, they could save unlimited amounts of data. The cookie could simply serve as an identifier for your computer, much like a dog tag by which the website can recognize you and look up your data in its own system. So this way, the size limitations of cookie are nearly increased to an endless amount. This was the first leap towards so-called the third-party cookies, and that you will be seeing every day on your browsers saying, "Do you want to allow cookies on this website?" And as mentioned, only the same website that saves the data to a cookie can access it later. But one website can actually contain bits of another website. These bits and pieces of other websites emitted in the website you are visiting are actually able to access the cookies they saved to your computer earlier. Imagine visiting a news website. Apart from the news articles, Many news websites contain a couple of ads. These ads are in most cases bits of other websites embedded into their news website. Now, you are looking at the news website, and that news website is saying something to your computer, but other websites which are embedded in that particular website can access that. Or let me just pose your questions. Where those ads come from? So it's not unlikely that the ads on the news website are embedded from the same website as the ads on the other website you visited earlier. In fact, you may visit a dozen of websites with ads which are all embedded from the same website. So what does this mean? This means that if the website the ad comes from has saved a cookie to your computer earlier, it can identify you and save your information through other websites. So while you are reading the news website, shopping for new shoes, looking up cures for a headache, or reading the latest gossips, the ads on those websites can just identify you and spy you, looking up your information in their own system and dynamically show ads that you are most likely to be interested in while simultaneously saving your information about what are you doing online and spying you and breaking your privacy. So is this a bad thing? Are cookies dangerous? That depends really. It is up to the creators of a website to determine what information they do and they do not store, and more importantly, they use the information for. For example, if they store this information about your language, the time you visited the website, and what are just your preferences, then it's okay. But if they steal all your information with the help of cookies, then it's not a good website. Then you should surely not visit that type of websites. So cookies are just a tool, just like a hammer or a saw. They can be used for bad things like killing of trees, but they can also be used to mold infinitely many statues. So they are good things when used for good, and they are bad things when they are used for bad. So the responsibility lies with the people putting them to use, here, the developers. That's it for this video, guys, and I love you guys, and as always, thanks for watching.